Okay, so we're here at work with Carrie. She is just coming to work. She's going to go ahead and scan. And now she's ready to work. And first thing she's going to do is she's going to go into the paddock, pull over some of the horses. Where are the horses? Oh, there's the horses. Okay. So she's going to go over and say hello to horse. Also, apologies in advance if you're hearing background noise. It's a really hot day in New York. My neighbors are out mowing their lawns, doing things in their front yards. So if you hear noises, dogs barking, tools going off, lawnmowers, I apologize in advance. But look at this way, it's off that deck. Maybe someone's at Dr. Crass's hospital mowing the lawn or working on the side with a miter saw. You never know.
Purple. Untale Kanapa.
So right now we're seeing Carrie. She is tending to some of the horses that are patients. And some of these horses are also owned by Dr. Crass because he takes them rescues until he can find good homes for them. And he tries to rehabilitate them. So part of Carrie's job is to care for the horses. You can see she's brushing the horse. She's going to, spend some time with them. Because Dr. Crass believes that in order to be a good vet, you have to have a good relationship with your animals as well. You can see the horse is pretty happy. He's playing with the ball in the background. This other one named Naysayer isn't too nice. But Carrie is trying her best to win him over. He seems like he likes her pretty much, and she takes good care of him. And these were all important steps leading up to when she's certified as a vet. And Dr. Crass feels that this is part of her instruction. So that's why she's spending a lot of time with the horses at his hospital.
Uh-huh. Oh. Uh-huh. Ebony Flurba. Dwee, Farobi Physique, Fazoob!
Well, it looked like that horse. Ooh, free money? Yes, please. Sure. All right. So, anyway, yeah, she could always use some money. Why not? So, anyway, this is the other horse. I think his name is Prince. Yeah. So, she's going to go ahead and introduce herself to Prince. And it's kind of cold today, so that's why you see her wearing her jacket and her hat. She is outside with these horses. Then she has to go in. She'll need to probably change into her scrubs if she's going to do surgery or watch surgery today. We may see her do surgery. We may not. We'll see. So she's going to go in a little while just to use the bathroom. And then we will follow up with her for her, what do you mean you can't get in there? Go there. No, you can't go there? All right. Well, it looks like Carrie's having some difficulty. So we're going to have to cheat her in. So that is what I'm doing. And because this is a series, I don't mind doing that. If this was an actual challenge or gameplay, I would be using cheats. But because this is the show, yeah, I feel I can do that to move the story along. There's Dr. Crass's son. He takes care of the grounds while he's walking around. So Carrie's just going to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to see her go ahead and do the next part of her job, which is cleaning and also doing that study. So that's coming up very shortly. So this is the surgery of the hospital, and right now Carrie is going to go ahead and clean the tables in the surgery or the operating room. And she's making sure that everything's clean because that is her job and this is what she needs to do. And of course, that when it comes to actually cleaning an operating room, there's a lot more to it. But for the Sims, you just need to spray bottle and that's all. So she is looking at the x-rays on the wall just because she's fascinated by what's happening there. And that's weird. She can't use that machine? Strange. Okay, so now what she's going to do is she's going to... You going to grab something to eat? No, nobody's there. Okay. So what are you going to do now? Okay, you're just going to hang out here? All right. So we will see her go ahead and do some more cleaning, and then we will catch up with her when she goes to class. Here's Dr. Crass. He is teaching a veterinary class to his students right now. Carrie is in that class, although we can't see her. And he's basically just doing basic instruction that he does with his students every day because he feels that's important. And the student is doing a backflip for some odd reason to demonstrate, I guess, how flexible the body is. Because Dr. Crass is making a comparison between animal physiology and simiology. And this student over here is taking notes as he's practicing, and he's basically outlining all the important factors of being a vet and what's required, as well as answering any questions. So right now it seems like the class is a little bit empty, but he's going to go ahead and pause the class and continue when more students arrive. Dr. Crass is answering some questions. Carrie has arrived for the second part of the class. And because she is like in a higher tier, even though she's an intern, she's what's called a higher tiered intern. So she has a little more responsibility and a little more leeway than the regular interns and students do. Also, because she's basically all but certified as a regular veterinarian, she is, for all intents and purposes, almost a practicing vet. So I think she has just a little bit more to go, and then she can treat cats and dogs. But right now, speaking of cats and dogs, there's mine. I'll be right back. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is the neighbor's dog next door. That's how powerful this mic is. Anyway, Dr. Crass is talking to the students about a few things, and he's going to also take out a focusing lamp because a focusing lamp is very important. And if you had all of the Sims 3 packs from previously, when Sims4 launched, they gave you this as a special gift. And each lamp has different properties. Some inspire, some focus, some are playful, some are romantic. So every so often I use them to help out. So Carrie is watching and listening very intently to Dr. Crass's lecture here as he does his instruction. And she is going to just head out just for a minute. And then we will see her do something unique. So here we see Dr. Crass. He is speaking to a group of interns about veterinary studies, and they are very fascinated about what he's teaching them. And he's also saying that I'm going to also have a special surprise for you this afternoon. No, not that. And that is I'm going to turn over my class to my star intern, our most celebrated intern here, who is almost a vet herself. I'd like to introduce soon-to-be Dr. Carrie Parker. And now he's going to give the floor over to Carrie, and Carrie is going to teach the rest of the class. So while Carrie is teaching the class, Dr. Crass is watching very carefully because he sees how much talent she has and how much knowledge she has. And for someone that can just do this, it's only less than 4 weeks on the job. To him, that's incredibly impressive. And he believes that she could even do more classes. So he's thinking of including this as part of her regular curriculum, in addition to everything else that she does. because the students are just fascinated with what she's teaching. And this is important for her because the teaching will make her a better doctor overall. And that's what he sees in her. He sees the ability to have a great doctor here, even a great surgeon, perhaps. He's pretty sure that she has surgeon written all over her right now. So right now, even though she's just started, he sees enormous potential in her. And that was something that he spotted way, way back when she was a little kid and she first came to Chestnut Ridge with Amanda and Tony on vacation. He saw that she had so much interest and love of horses and all about being a horse vet and wanting to treat horses and make them better and help them be healthier. That was something that was important to her. So because of that, he sees this in her. He wants to encourage this as much as possible, and he will do whatever he needs to do to make his star pupil even better. So after class, Carrie was so happy she just had to go outside and talk to the horses and tell the horses how great it was to teach a class, and she's joking around with the horses, and the other horse is like, hey, what's up? And the other horse just tried to bite Mrs. Crass. And yes, that is Mrs. Crass. She is outside talking to Carrie as well. She's like, hey, you know what? I'm really impressed with what you're able to do. And Carrie's like, oh, thanks so much. She's like, yeah, you've got a knack for this. You're pretty good there, kid, and you need to keep that up. And Carrie's like, oh, well, thank you, Mrs. Crass. I really appreciate that. And she just thinks that she's a nice girl, and she thinks that she has a lot of potential. And she sees how wonderful. Whoa, that one is nasty, too. 2 aggressive horses. Wow. Well, you better snap them into place, Carrie. I mean, these guys they seem to like you. Yeah, see, I can tell. They know that when someone can handle them well and not take advantage. And Carrie seems to have a really good eye for these horses. Dr. Crass had an idea, and what is that? It looks like the patient got loose. Oh no, he tried to bite him. And Carrie's just like, it's okay, I got this. So basically, Dr. Crass was going to operate, and then this horse busted into the operating room. But Carrie's just like, don't worry, I got him. And she's going to feed him a carrot and be like, okay, have a carrot now. Calm down. And the horse is like, oh, that was yummy. Can I have another one, please? And Carrie's like, well, you made a mess now. I have to clean it up. So she's going into the operating room, and she's going to go ahead and clean the table while the horse is hanging out in the scrub area. Which should not happen. But Carrie, I think, she's walking around. She's checking things out. She's like, I can't wait till I can actually do a surgery in here. That's going to be so amazing. She's looking forward to that day. And she's just going to sit there and say, yeah, I just can't wait. That's going to be such a great day. Can't wait till I'm a full-fledged horse doctor. This is what I've always dreamed about. And she's just so excited about that. And as she looks at these x-rays, she's just taking a thought or two, think about her life and how far she's come. And she can't wait to see her family for Harvest Fest next month when she goes back for, aka Thanksgiving, Harvest Fest. So when she goes back, she has so much to tell them, but she still has no idea how to break it to them that they bought a ranch. Well, how are they going to do that? I guess we'll see in the next couple of episodes. So that's going to do it for this week. And I hope that you enjoyed Carrie's day on the job here. I certainly had fun telling you all about it. And if you like this content, remember to like, share, subscribe. Always click notifications so you know when the next episode is coming out. Big shout out to my Patreon supporters. I really appreciate your support, especially Justin Mom Sims. Thank you so much for your support. Check out her channel. It is awesome. She's also on Patreon. Subscribe today. Once again, have a terrific day or night, and thank you for helping this little channel to grow. Every day this channel grows, it's all because of you. I thank you profusely. Have a nice night. Take care. Bye-bye.